I'm Ranger Casey.
And I'm Ranger Abby.
And today we have a special guest ranger with us. We have guest ranger Chris here to talk to us all about 4-H.
Hi, so today I am being a ranger also. My name is Chris Showers and I run 4-H in Clinton County. So we're here today to talk a little bit about all the things that 4-H can offer. What I thought would be really fun is we're going to do meet a sheep. So I have my two personal lambs here. We have Horseshoe, who's this one right here, and then we have Noelle right here. And I bet you can guess why Noelle is named Noelle. She was born on Christmas Day last year. So she has a birthday coming up on Christmas. And Horseshoe was born on the 20th of December. So he's just a few days older than Noelle. There were 4 lambs that his mom had. So he was one of 4. So he had to be bottle fed because his mom couldn't feed all 4 babies. And Noelle was actually a triplet. So we are going to talk about sheep because that is in this area a huge project for 4-H kids to do. It's not the only project that 4-H kids can do, but we're going to talk about the livestock aspect of it. So the sheep are raised for 4-H and shown at the fair. Most kids get their lambs when they're about 3 months old and then show them when they're approximately 6 to 8 months old at the Clinton County Fair. Sheep are easy keepers. They are called a ruminant. Now that's a really weird word, but ruminant means they don't have just one stomach like people or horses. They have lots of stomachs, and they have a part of their stomach where their food goes and it gets digested really quickly. But then the gross thing about it is they can chew on it later. So if you see a sheep or a goat or even a cow chewing their cud, where they sit there and just kind of go, when they're real relaxed, that's chewing their cud. That's because they're a ruminant. Ruminants are also known as browsers and grazers. So they're really easy keepers because they will eat all the grass and weeds. They're great weed eaters, great lawn mowers. They are used for many, many things. So what do you think a sheep could be used for? I bet you know one thing that sheep are used for. You see this stuff right here on their back, fluffy white stuff? That's wool. And a lot of clothing is made out of wool. They also produce something in their wool called lanolin. Now, a lot of people don't know what that is, but it's in hand lotions. It's good for waterproofing. And also, meat is a thing that comes from sheep. A lot of people eat sheep. I don't raise my sheep to eat because they're kind of pets. But a lot of people love to eat lamb at Easter. That's a big thing at Easter, actually. If you've ever heard of lamb with mint jelly, I know my grandmother, that was a big thing with her. So these sheep, they get to graze 6 to 10 hours a day, and you basically don't really have to feed them much more. And they look pretty healthy to me.
So how might one of our little rangers that live in the city be a part of 4-H?
So 4-H has lots of things, not just sheep and cows and pigs. 4-H can be anything from sewing, if you like to sew. We have kids in our county that do macrame, crocheting, lots of kids that do cooking and baking. There's one project that's really fun called Snack Attack, where they actually learn to make trail mixes and things that you don't actually have to cook, but you can make with just a microwave. They also have arts and crafts, lots of arts and crafts projects. And 4-H can offer things such as leadership and public speaking. When you join a 4-H club, that's one of the requirements, is that you have to do a project in your club where you get up and you speak. And maybe you could do slideshows and teach other kids and mentor other kids about something they don't know about. So that's always a good skill to have. There's also all kinds of camps that 4-H offers. You can go to a camp for a week with Clinton County 4-H. It's called Camp Harmony. And this will be the first year we're offering that in quite a long time. So it's a week-long camp where you can just go and have fun and do all kinds of activities. They do leather working, they do biking, they do hiking, they do campfires, all kinds of fun things.
Cool.
So there's lots of things that kids can do in 4-H.
So how would someone get signed up for 4-H?
So you can call the Clinton County Extension Office, and that's where our 4-H office is located. We also have a website, and on our website you can actually choose to email different club leaders to see what their clubs are about.
That's cool.
And we have clubs that do all kinds of things in this county. We have 9 clubs, and they go from Renova to Sugar Valley, so they're all over the place.
All right. Thank you, Guest Ranger Chris, for teaching us all about 4-H and letting us know how Little Rangers can get involved.
See you next month.
Bye.